Juan, your last game put in perspective.
Oh man, it was a great way to go out. You know, kind of rallied the guys early on pregame, and I think everybody responded like we needed to. The seniors came out and led the way, and then we had some great plays. My quiz by the receivers, you know, by the offensive line, and defense really stepped up for us. You know, causing turnovers, getting sacks, so they really get after it. And it, I think it just shows a testament of how we're progressing as a team.
Did you get everything done that you wanted to get done?
Oh yeah, most definitely got the win. That's all that counts.
Marquise, did you know coming in that you'd be able to run on this defense the way you would?
No, not at all. In the film room, I always plan that they're going to try to stop me from running because that's what I do best. And the offensive line was just dominating up front and running, and DeJuan just doing a great job of opening up holes for us and was able to get the first down and keep the chains moving.
It seemed like those guys were just bouncing off of you. Can you talk a little bit about their defense and their tackling ability?
So they're wrapping up. They're doing a great job getting low. Some of the safety, I mean, some of their corners took my knees out a couple of times, but me and Coach Jabrock, I can't say my own coach name. Yeah, me and Coach Z all week talking about keep my feet moving once the contact was happening, and just kept it going today, and was able to get those guys to bounce off. Ain't that funny?
Were you told that you set the single-season rushing record for a quarterback?
Yeah, they just told me in the locker room. It's nice, but our record was better.
Did you know in that second touchdown when you went one way and then turned the other, did you know it was going to be?
I had no idea it was going to be that wide. And after I scored, we got back to the sideline, and he came up to me. Somebody, I should have slowed down so he could have cracked back on somebody. But it was a good game. Like I said, the O-line did a great job of giving us the holes, and their D ends were planning on just playing outside, not letting me get inside, and just able to make a play on that play.
How do you feel about the offense going into the offseason?
Great confidence now. Just like we ended last year with a win, we ended this year with a win. Seeing our seniors off with a win, just more confidence going into spring ball.
Is it a different feeling though from last year when you beat Illinois? Is there or finish on the 2-0 end of the season? Is it a different feeling going into the offseason? Is it a little bit more confidence than before?
I say it's the same confidence, more confidence for myself. I played quarterback this year, and last year I was a receiver. So just let me know that I'm able to get this team a win, build off this win, go work as hard as I can all season, just build off that.
Coach Gill said, Marquise said you, and some of the other players too, figured out what it means to watch film and to really study, you know, particularly as a quarterback. Do you think that's maybe one of the things that will help you the most?
Oh yeah, especially playing quarterback, you have to watch film. I don't know a quarterback that doesn't watch film. That gives you a step an advantage when going into the game, being able to know what our defense, what type of defense they're going to do before they even do it. Just learning their adjustments, and that's a big part of playing quarterback is watching film.
Coach says that he's going to start practice on Monday. You're going to take time off? When do you get back to the game?
I wish. But no, we started weightlifting and running next week. Oh, man. Coach said we have to do it. We got to do it. So there it is.
Is that going to be weird for you, DeJuan, not being a part of that?
Oh, a little bit, you know. Being accustomed to waking up and going to go lift and seeing these guys on the regular. It's going to be a little different, you know, coming out of class and then realizing that I don't have anything to do. So it'll be something that I have to get adjusted to, cope with a little bit. But I think I'll keep myself pretty busy.
You should make y'all come. You should make y'all come.
We're no longer part of the program.
Scholarships are a year long, right?
Season ended.
We'd like it if they would ask you guys the question. What else we got?
How important is it to end the season with a victory instead of a loss?
It's very important. Like I said, a big confidence booster for our offense, defense, and special teams. And by the way, special teams played a great job today. Defense also on the sideline, they just picked it up for us. And like I said, all week we needed to put points up on the board once we got in the red zone. And those three phases of the game is what got us down there. We were able to capitalize on it.
Marquise, what's it like to have a big lead? I don't think you would ever experience it.
No. It was the first one of the season. It felt pretty good to just relax and just move the ball as we would and do whatever we wanted to do on our defense. And Like I said, the defense did a great job of putting us in great field position, so we wouldn't have to worry about anything. And being up in a great lead was very helpful.
You had two pretty good games against not only Illinois but Michigan State too. Probably the two best defenses in the conference, I guess. Does that set some confidence as well that you'll take the next year?
Oh yeah, being able to know that our offense as a whole can be able to put up points on defense that's ranked, and all we have to do now is just finish on drives and play with confidence throughout the whole game.
Only 7 points in the second half. Were you consciously slowing it down and just running clock after you got the lead?
I would like to say we were, but we just had a couple drop balls and a couple errors on my part, and their defense just picked it up in the second half. And I'm lucky for them, but we still got the win, so that's all that matters.
How much better would you say your game has gone from the first game this year under your coach to now, and where you'll take it into next year?
I'd say I won't say way a lot. All today. I would say a lot more confident. You know, at the beginning of the season, I felt like I was doing too much. I was thinking too much, not just being a player back there. And as weeks went by, I just felt more comfortable, settling in the pocket, getting more confidence in my throwing. And that's one of the main things we're going to focus on in the offseason.
Ron, you carried most of the running back load this year. Can you talk a little bit about the younger guys coming up?
Oh, the young guys, we got a lot of talent, playing at the running back position. We still have Donnell Kirkwood, David Cobb, Devin Wright, and I'm assuming that Lamonte Ell will be back in the mix. So we got a lot of young guys, that's going to be a game changer for this program. And my best advice for them is to continue to work hard, because what you put in during the offseason, you'll definitely get out during the season. So I continue to push those guys, continue to make sure those guys are doing everything they need to on and off the field, so they can make sure they're successful when they play in these games. Because just like you said, we can't put all the burden on our queens. We have to be able to rely on other guys to make plays. And I just continue to tell those guys, if you want to be an intricate part of this offense, you got to put in the work.
Couple more here, guys. Anything? All right.